pressure on the opposition, to make sure they have to find an early-ish boundary and give you an opportunity for a wicket.
This batting first a little difficult in the super over. But Sri Lanka have to do it because they batted second in the main game. That's a well, he's got a wicket first ball. Rinku Singh takes the catch. So this is a good start for India.
Yes, batting first is a little more difficult because you're just not sure. You're not sure.
Patwan Nisanka. And here's Arshdeep, the super over. Plenty happened there, just for one run. For Gamble. Shanaka on strike. This is a brilliant so far from Arshdeep.
It really is superb. And Shanaka should know what Arshdeep's trying to do here, though.
Displaying deft touches is something that batters just feel the pressure of the situation. That's going to be wide. So India stuck with that tactic. And they're going to test Dasun Shanaka whether he has the nerve. Oh, he's missed it. It was the run directed. Well done, Sanju Samson. It started with Arshdeep Singh bowling a beauty. He's been given out from the bowlers and umpire.
Well, that has been a superb super 4 deliveries from Arshdeep. There's a wide in there. I mean, I don't know what is going on here because he hasn't nicked it. It's gone nowhere near the bat.
To director,
but dead eye.
We have a player's review for caught behind, given out. I checked fit, it's a fair delivery.
Was in the frame. Well, he raised his finger there, but we saw the bowler and umpire as well raise his finger. So they're actually trying to figure out which batter is out. Because something got the bowler and umpire to raise his finger. So did he see something before that? Was it given out, caught behind, and is that being reviewed? So it's about which batter is out. Then it seemed like there was an outside edge. So Shanaka might just stay there.
Well, here's the thing. If he's been given out at the bowler's end.
Ball pass is very close to the bat. Can I have Altais? Keep rolling. Flat line, keep rolling.
Okay, now right at the fag end of the game, a lot of
unsatisfied, no bad in ball
coming into the game. Now clearly, if he's given him out, caught behind at the bowlers
you need
and
to
umpire.
change your decision out to not out.
So on review, the striker is not out, but the non-striker was clearly run out, but because it was reviewed at the time, is it a dead ball? And that's why the non-striker cannot be out.
Yeah, spot on. It was been pretty good throughout the tournament, so loath to be too harsh, but it was a pretty ordinary decision because he was nowhere near it. I'm not sure how the standing umpire at the bowler's end thought it was out, caught behind. He hasn't hit the ground, there's nowhere near it. Sanju hasn't even appealed. He's not even bothered about the caught behind, and then he's given it out for some bizarre reason. So the game must continue.
And why was Arshdeep appealing towards the bowlers and umpire unless he also heard something? So in fact, because of that, maybe umpire felt the pressure raising the finger because there was nothing there. But yeah, they're just trying to understand what's happened. Eventually they'll have to resign to the fact that no wicket was lost there.
Yeah, the first decision always stands. And when the first decision is out, that's dead ball. The ball is dead. When it's given out by the umpire at the bowler's end, whatever transpires after that does not matter. And that's what they're just trying to explain to Surya now.
It can be, sort of the decision could be made, but Sure, we'll get to hear a lot of that on social media, so we'll take all your views on this one. So this is what happened. Run out, brilliant from Samson. The bowler appealed. The umpire raises the finger here. He shouldn't have, because actually the square leg umpire had raised the finger before. This one. Fifth ball of the over. Slice it straight to the fielder. And this time, Arshdeep is only clapping. Jitesh Sharma, I think, who's taken the catch, is the reserve keeper. And once again, it seems like Sri Lanka will get 2 runs in it. With some pressure on, as we thought India will not mess around. There's a good chance Abhishek and Shubman will come out.
And there's a very good chance Abhishek will try and finish it very first ball. So I think... No, it's not. It's not Abhishek. Oh, disappointment.
I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe they get a sense that one Hindu might bowl the 1 over. Might as well go and have a crack at it. This is what the captain is saying there. He is taking the cap off. But yes, Suryakumar Yadav has come in. Hasn't been amongst the runs, but doing the right thing as captain, leading from the front. He looks very relaxed, and India not really worrying about the left-hand, right-hand combination.
Well, maybe they're superstitious as well, Sanjay, a little bit, because the tied game that Sri Lanka and India played, the last one, it was Suryakumar Yadav who came out and opened the batting and hit the first ball for 4 when they were chasing 3.
Just amazing coincidences. Can you imagine the last game between these two teams? It was a tie. Super over. Sri Lanka batted first, got 2 runs, and same opening pair. Can you imagine? Shubman Gill hasn't played before this Asia Cup tournament, the T20 matches. It was Shreyas Iyer who was in the team. So Shubman Gill has come in. So amazing coincidences. Let's see whether that happens too. Julie, whether the first ball get hit for 4. I expect a field that's going to put all kinds of pressure on Suryakumar Yadav, as they would expect. So now they've got 5 fielders for a dab, for a single, and they'll be right up to save the single. But if they look to play the big shot on the leg side, they've got 3 boundary riders. Nobody on the offside, 3 on the leg, 1 straight down at long off, and 5 fielders inside the circle.
You'd suggest that the field is set to bowl wrong-ins. The Hasaranga have the wherewithal to maybe bowl a slow leg spinner to start.
Class of the man. Won't go all the way, but very calmly done. And that might just equal that 3 runs. India won. Wow. Look at Surya. How easily he's done it. Match that ended in a super over, and it was a super game as well, Julie.
Well, it's been a brilliant afternoon, evening, and nicely placed by Suryakumar Yadav, and they ran hard. They wanted it over and done with on that ball. The fielding was a little bit laboured, I will say, but Gill and the captain really sprinted between the wickets to pick up that 3 first ball. They wanted it over and done with. They want to get back to the hotel before midnight. Good luck with that. Traffic pending. And get themselves prepared for Sunday's final. But Sri Lanka have played their part here tonight. They have been absolutely brilliant. Pathum Nissanka in particular, providing the fireworks with the bat. And it has been a terrific game on what must be said. Well done to Matt Sandry and his team.